Today is Saturday, February 9th. I am 3 days post-op. Um, I came home from the hospital yesterday. Um, I'm feeling good. I'm sore, but I'm feeling good. Um, pain medication, keeps me feeling good. I don't even know where to start. Everything up until the surgery was chaotic, and my son woke up with a fever. My daughter woke up. She threw up. I woke up with a sinus headache, sinus pressure. Had a little breakdown. My husband encouraged me, let's just go to the hospital. Let's see what they say. Got to the hospital. The doctor said, okay. He went into surgery. The nurse took my temperature. She took it again. Made me sit up. Took it again. Said I had a fever and that they would have to cancel the surgery. Now the nurse came in. They said they were going to page the doctor to let him know. And she said, hold on a second. Let's walk out. Let's get the oral thermometer. They used the oral thermometer, and I was 98.4. So the thermometer was off, and it was like screwing with me up till the last minute. I thought I'd be freaking out going on, being wheeled into the operating room. I actually did really well. I didn't have the last second sedative that I was supposed to. So I remember, I don't have all the memory loss, but I remember them putting me under the table, strapping me down my legs, strapping them down my chest, and putting the oxygen on. And then I don't remember anything after that. The first question I asked when I woke up was, apparently, am I skinny? The nurse told me. After that, I don't remember very much pain at all the first day. I was pretty loopy on meds. They had me on pretty heavy drugs. What I have post-operatively is I have 3 incisions, small incisions on my left side. They're each closed with 2 small staples. One in my belly button that's closed with 2 small staples. And then on my right side, I have a pretty good size incision. It's closed with 6 or 7 staples. And that's where they pulled my stomach out through. Remember, this surgery doesn't do anything with the rerouting of the intestines. It just removes 80% of the stomach. So when I say removed, I mean like literally pulled it out of me. They had to go through the muscle to obviously do that. So that's where the majority of my pain is from, that right side, because everything I do uses my stomach muscles. I had done a lot of research beforehand and kind of prepared for the what stages I would go through of there's a lot of up and downs emotionally that post-sleep patients experience. The first one being, oh my gosh, what have I done to myself? What did I just do? Why did I go through all this? And I was prepared for that in the hospital, and I'm still prepared for that, and I have yet to experience that. Every time I woke up in the hospital, I remember just being so happy and so grateful and thankful and happy that I had done it. They made me take a pregnancy test when I got to the hospital, which is funny because my tubes are tied. But I actually had a dream that night. I had a lot of weird dreams on that medicine, but I had a dream that my pregnancy test came back positive and they canceled my surgery. And I woke up and I was like, oh, and I saw I was all cut up, and I was like, thank God. I went back to sleep. But yeah, I've just been really happy. And the medication, I'm sure, is helping with that, because every time I take the medicine, I'm super happy, and I love everybody, and yeah, so overall, I'm really happy. I'm not hungry at all. Food doesn't sound good. My family's getting amazing meals delivered to them, and I don't even... my tastes are a little off, actually. Regular water tastes like salt water to me. Salty chicken broth tastes sweet. And like my sister and my husband were eating a sandwich that was like deli meats, and all I could smell was spaghetti sauce, and there was no spaghetti sauce on it. So my sensory system is a little off. Yeah, overall, just really happy. I had a ton of people come visit me at the hospital, and totally felt love and support. And my best friend stayed with me the first night. My sister checked in with me a few times, came down. My dad came by. My mom was sick, taking care of my sick kids. So that was hard. Missed my kids a lot. Jimmy stayed with me the second night. So yeah, just I'm in a good place. I'm excited. I'm not even going to talk about the scale, because I got on the scale when I got home, which was stupid. And all that fluids that they pumped into me, I was like up from when I got in. I'm like, what the heck? So I'm just ignoring that until I'm going to wait before I get back on. But I'm literally starving right now, so I know I'm losing weight. I'm having a hard time intaking all the water. They say I have to intake 64 ounces a day, which is 3 to 4 ounces every half an hour is what they say to it. And I'm having a hard time with that. The good news is when the reason they were suggesting the RNY, this video is going to be a little bit longer, just so everybody knows. The reason they were suggesting the RNY is because of my hiatal hernia. The surgeon was concerned with the condition of my esophagus, that it might be precancerous because of my hiatal hernia and the erosive esophagitis. The second surgeon, who didn't want to do the RNY, disagreed with their interpretation of the postoperative endoscopy report. He felt that it wasn't as serious, and that repairing the hiatal hernia would correct the reflux. So we just kind of prayed and went with our gut, because I really didn't want to have the rerouting of the intestines if I didn't have to. So the other thing was with the RNY, there's no going back once that surgery is done. With the sleeve, it can always be converted to an RNY later, which is the gastric bypass if you decide. So the surgeon got in there. He said that the hiatal hernia wasn't bad, that he was very pleased that the tissue, if it had been compromised or precancerous, it would have been gray and hardened, and he said that it was very soft and pink. So great postoperative report, super happy. Really hoping that repairing that hiatal hernia fixes the reflux. I'm trying to think what else I'm missing. Overall, just I'm really pleased. I am having that hiatal hernia repair has made it a little more painful and a little bit harder. There's a lot of swelling in there, so it's harder to get water down. Made the mistake of taking a big drink instead of sipping, and air went down with that, and oh my gosh, now I understand why there's no carbonation after, because that air in there was so painful, and it's not like you can just burp it out. It's kind of stuck there, and because everything's swollen, it's really hard to get it out. So just learn the hard way, just to sip very slowly. So getting that 64 ounces in one single sip at a time is a challenge, so I'm just always drinking. Got up this morning, went out for a walk at sunrise, and went again this afternoon. I'm going to try to go tonight again before I go to bed. Just feeling good, just feeling ready to get over the pain so that I can get back to life and my new lifestyle of eating. So that's all I have. Sorry I went a few minutes over, but it was a lot to put into one video. I think I'm just going to update weekly with where I'm at, but that's my 3-day post-op report. Okay.